On to race number 4, good field here, an interesting first starter. Another one out of the David Hayes barn also. It's over the 1,200 metres. And the starters list has Shadow Runner at the top of the book, perfectly drawn in barrier number 1 again. Jade Phoenix is placed 5 from 6 track and distance. Monster Car, better draw than his unlucky Happy Valley 5th. It's a 22 start maiden though. Rhapsody, a third behind Gluck Racer last time. Almighty Pegasus goes to a wider draw but carries £7 less. Mega Bonus on debut on the back of 4 trials and had blinkers on in the last 2. Tronic Mighty, he's the horse that comes out of the David Hayes barn on debut for Chad Schofield. Jumbo Engine extra 200 metres and Smart Wong Choi is placed 3 from 5 at the track and distance, Tom.
Yeah, this race here, I think the speed likely to come from a Voyage Star down at the bottom here for Matthew Poon. He's a demon leader, that horse, Voyage Star. Jade Phoenix, now he might roll forward here to avoid being caught wide from his barrier draw of gate number 9. Smart Wong Choi there. Tronic Mighty, the newcomer, shouldn't be too far away. There's another newcomer in the race as well, Mega Bonus. He's likely to get back. Worth noting on Jade Phoenix as well, he's drawn 9, Voyage Star 10. So Jade Phoenix might actually in the end bring Voyage Warrior at least part of the way across if that does end up happening.
We'll start with our replays. A few to look at here, Paul, and Jade Phoenix, the first of them. He's on the all-weather. He's raced well on the turf, but he's yet to win in 12. Yeah, look, he's running some pretty good races behind horses like Rhapsody. He's one of his rivals here, Killer Bee as well. It wasn't a bad run once again from him. He's been placed in his last 6 starts, this horse. He's not far away from a win and he hit the line strongly in this. I think he will come across, Tom, with the other horse here, Voyage Star, and actually Voyage Star will end up crossing him and he might get the trail.
Yeah, I think that might potentially happen as well for Jade Phoenix. He was under a lot of pressure there before the home turn at the 400 metres, but to his credit, he still stayed on okay, but still not able to cross the winning line in front yet. There was money for Rhapsody at his last start. Tom, here he is. He ends up running 3rd. Shadow Runner's 4th in this race, and Almighty Pegasus needs to improve after his debut efforts. I think he's one of the horses to beat in this race, Mark. Rhapsody, he's got a nice enough second up record where he's won in the past. That's been his only win second up. He got headed inside the last 50 metres in what was a very competitive finish. I think Shadow Runner can bounce back here as well. Paul yet to win, but he's run some better races in his last 3. Yeah, look, I've got him on top, Rhapsody. I just thought, he was just collared really late here, wasn't he? These horses came through and Gluck Racer got him late, but I think with that run under his belt, he'll strip fitter as well. Yeah, it was his first start in 4.5 months, and his win was second up Rhapsody also. Tom, our next replay. Now, we're used to seeing Smart Wong Choi back late. He's come up the 2.3 favourite early. Yeah, and he's been consistent without striking, this horse. The son of Smart Missile, who's got 4 second and third placings next to his name from his 12 starts and 1 fourth as well. He's really been going great guns just without winning, and he's coming through the middle here. Now, we know that the horse that's in front now, Paul, wasn't able to front up at his next start. No, that's true. Look, it was a nice enough run from this horse, Smart Wong Choi, but he has been a bit of a money vacuum, hasn't he? He's been backed on numerous occasions and sort of gets you in every time with a run like that. I've got him in on a minor line. Another first starter in the race is Tronic Mighty. He's out of the David Hayes barn. Chad Schofield, who's got an excellent book of rides across the first 3 of the 4 races, he'll partner the first starter.
Tronic Mighty, Chad, you've had a bit to do with him on and off through this preparation. He makes his debut on Sunday. What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, I've galloped him a few times. I haven't ridden him in his barrier trials, but he's a horse with a nice action. He's not overly big, but he moves really nicely, and we've got a lovely draw, so we're hoping he runs well.
And just looking at his most recent trial that he won over 800 metres, he looks like he's got a bit of speed too. Yeah,
he's shown good speed, and he's also finished off his trials too, which is good to see.
Looking at your rides then for Sunday, we've spoken about Tronic Mighty, obviously Dragon Baby, you've got Fantastic Treasure later on, 6 rides overall. You looking forward to Sunday?
I am. A nice book, some nice young horses, and yeah, you know, I think the Griffin's a nice ride too, so all in all, a nice book.
He beat Ultimate Focus by 3.5 lengths in that trial we just saw, did Tronic Mighty. He's in your top 4, Paul, if you've left him out. No, I've got him in for second, actually. I'm going to go Rhapsody second up. His win did come second up, so Rhapsody's on top to beat Tronic Mighty. He's not a big horse. He's 998 pounds, but there's obviously ability there. He's had 6 trials to get him ready, and the 2 perennial place getters, Jade Phoenix and Smart Wong Choi. 4, 9, 2 and 12.
I'm going to do the switcheroo with the top two selections there and go with Tronic Mighty on the top. David Hayes Phillip in the early part of the program, hopefully. And this horse here won a trial at Wodonga prior to arriving. Has trialled nicely. Joe Maroo's been on board in those most recent 4 trials, but Chad Schofield this time round because Joe rides Rhapsody number 4. 12 Smart Wong Choi. As Paul mentioned, he's been a bit of a vacuum in terms of being backed and beaten. And Shadow Runner goes in on a minor line, drawn nicely in gate 1. So 9, 4, 12 and 1.
There it is, 4 and 9, 9 and 4, the top two from the boys in race number 4 at Sha Tin.